Welcome to today's chair practice. So take a minute, get yourself set up, find your favorite yoga chair, something that doesn't have arms so that you can move around. And our focus today is really going to be the upper back, the shoulders, and the neck. We will do a little something for other stuff, so as you need. But let's start with a little breath. Go ahead and bring one hand to your belly and the other hand to your chest. Closing your eyes, just give yourself a moment to breathe. Just connecting to your intention to be here, to take some time to take care of your body. Recognizing how your body feels, especially in this area we're focusing on today. That upper body, shoulders, neck. And try and find an easy breath. Just observing that flow of your inhalation and your exhalation. Try and find something that you can maintain as we go through the movements today. Just keeping a little corner of your attention on that easy breathing. And then when you're ready, you're going to bring your hands to rest at your knees. So even though we're focusing on the upper body, I want to wake up the spine just a little bit. So we're going to use our breath and a little movement of your spine. So when you exhale, pull your belly button in, rounding your back, squeeze your shoulders towards your ears, hands towards your knees. And then when you inhale, sit up tall. Think about pulling those shoulder blades back and down. Your hands can come all the way up to your hips. So exhale, rounding your spine, hands towards your knees. Inhale, lifting through your chest, hands to your hips. So just give your thighs a little massage. You can make this as big or as small as you like. I'm going a little faster breath than usual just to kind of warm things up. This can be helpful if you're feeling a little foggy, a little stiff this morning, or whenever you're practicing. I'm going to do one more. All right, and then sit up tall. And again, just kind of moving our attention up our bodies. So what I want you to do here is bring your hands from where the creases of your hips all the way up your torso. So just imagine you're lifting, gently moving everything. Breathe however you want. Go all the way around your torso, just opening all that up. And then come up to your chest and gently tap across the top of your chest. Again, breathe however you want. Again, we're just waking stuff up. And then give your shoulders a little massage, one arm at a time, right? Just getting a little circulation. And then if you can, moving from your shoulder, just drag your hand across your chest towards your heart. We're going to do that again. Floyd is cheering us on. All right, and then roll your shoulders a little bit. All right. Now let's get a little movement through this upper body. What I want you to do is bring your hands together in front of your chest. On your inhale, you're going to open those hands wide. Keep your elbows bent. Just squeezing your shoulder blades together as you go. And then when you exhale, bring your hands together in front of your chest. Maybe bring your elbows together if you can reach. So inhale, opening wide. Squeezing those shoulder blades together, kind of pulling your elbows back as if you were going to touch them together behind your back. Exhale, hands, elbows together in front of your body. Okay, so just find that range. Again, you can go a little faster. Maybe breathing out through your mouth, nice strong inhale. Should still be pretty easy. If you start to get dizzy, you're breathing too hard. I'm going to do two more just like that. And then one more. All right, after your next exhale, let your arms relax. Maybe roll those shoulders a little bit. You should feel a little bit of action through your shoulders. All right, now we're going to do just an arm movement. I'm going to have you start with your right arm. Bend your right elbow towards your side, hand by your head, kind of like you're holding a mirror. On your inhale, you're going to reach that arm up over the top of your head, chin towards your armpit. And then when you exhale, bend your elbow to your side, turning your chin the opposite direction. So just find this rhythm, find this movement. Arm, head, kind of alternating here. Again, you can have that strong breath if you like. But feel that movement through your shoulder, your neck. Now let your right arm relax, let your head come back to center. You're gonna feel the difference from one side to the other. And then we're gonna do the exact same movement on the other side. So start with your left elbow bent in towards your side hand by your face. As you inhale, you're reaching up and over, chin towards your armpit. Exhale, pull that elbow to your side, turning your chin the opposite direction. Again, you can go a little faster. When we make that breath a little bit stronger, just getting a little bit more heat. Maybe 2 more. Listening to your body, finding the movement that works. 1 more. And then let your left arm relax. Let your head come back to center. Maybe roll your shoulders, kind of feeling the effect of that. All right. So hopefully you got that arm head movement going, because we're going to add just activating the lower part of the body here a little bit. So what I'm going to have you do is either scoot over to the right side of your chair, or you can scoot forward, just finding a spot where your left thigh is nice and stable on the floor, or on your chair, not the floor. Bring your left hand to hold the seat of the chair, and then find a place where you can step that right foot back. So it doesn't matter, your foot can be way up here, just kind of head that direction. We want to try and open up this space at your hip flexor, and try not to kick the cat, all right? So once you feel stable, your legs get to stay in this position. Again, you're going to move the right arm, starting with your elbow bent. When you inhale, reach up and over your head, turning your chin towards your armpit. And then when you exhale, pull that elbow to your side, turning your chin the opposite direction. So inhale, reaching up and over. Exhale, pulling it back. Now you may not be able to go as fast here because your legs are working, but you can make that breath a little stronger. We're going to do 2 more. Feel your body 1 more time. All right, now bring that right arm to your side. Reach back, grab your leg, come back to the center, wherever the center is. Again, trying not to kick the cat. He's just helpful today. All right, feel the difference. Before we do the other side, I'm gonna have you just round your spine here. You can walk your hands down your legs as far as you like, but really pull that belly button in. Get a little space through your low back. And then sit all the way up so we can do the other side. So again, you can just scoot over to the side, or you can shift your weight forward. Just find a spot where your right hip, your right butt cheek are stable. Right hand is holding the seat of your chair. Step that left foot back wherever it feels useful. All right, once you feel stable, we're gonna move this left arm. So inhale, reaching up and over, chin towards your armpit. Exhale, pull your elbow to your side, turning your chin the opposite direction. Do this a couple more times. You can make that breath a little stronger, getting a little bit more heat. I'm going to do 2 more. Keep pressing your feet into the floor as you do this. Okay, 1 more. And then reach back, grab your leg, pull it all the way forward, and then scoot toward the front of your chair. All right, so we're gonna do a deeper forward fold here. So however far you went last time, see if you can just walk your hands down your legs, pulling that belly button in. We're looking for a stretch wherever it feels a little tight. Now if you can't, still folding over your legs, bring both hands to the outside of your right leg, wherever you can reach comfortably. Let your nose drop toward that right knee. Maybe reach out through your left fingertips a little bit more. Just finding that space behind your left shoulder blade. And then you bring your hands to the center and both hands to the outside of your other leg. This is a good place for an easy breath, especially if your head is lower than your heart. Kind of reach out through your right fingertips. You can pat the cat. He's very helpful. All right, now come back to the center and slowly sit all the way up. Take your time. As you come up to sitting, if the room is spinning, give yourself a minute. All right. So, we did a little asymmetrical. We're going to do a little symmetrical here. What I want you to do is just bring your hands to your belly. When you're inhale, you're going to open those hands wide, keeping them low. Rotate your palms toward the ceiling. Think about pulling your shoulder blades together as you open those hands wide. You can stick your belly way out. And then on your exhale, return to the starting spot. So you can have a strong breath, but I want you to try and lengthen your breath a little bit. Just making that breath a little bit longer. Again, like that. Really pulling that belly button in. I'm going to do one more. All right. Now sit up tall and move your hands to your opposite shoulders. This time when you exhale, you're just going to try and find that little stretch between your shoulder blades, kind of curling your shoulders forward. And then when you inhale, open your arms wide, rotate your palms toward the ceiling as you reach back. Exhale, give yourself another little hug, finding that stretch between your shoulder blades. So again, it doesn't have to be any special breathing, but I invite you to find a little bit longer breath. So inhale, chest goes forward, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Exhale, give yourself a little hug. We're going to do one more. All right, after your exhale, let your arms relax. Maybe you roll your shoulders a little bit. And notice we're kind of working our way up the spine. So this next one, you're going to bring your hands to the top of your head, tuck your chin, and let your elbows come toward each other in front of your nose. So you feel that stretch at the back of your neck, the top of your shoulders. That's what we're looking for as our starting spot. As you inhale, you're going to reach your arms down and back, lifting through your chest. Kind of lead with your thumbs behind you. And then when you exhale, return to that starting spot. Hands to the top of your head, elbows toward each other, stretch in the back of your neck. So nice long breath. Leading with your thumbs as you inhale. Maybe two more. Last one. So the next time your hands are at your head, you feel that stretch at the back of your neck. You can let your arms relax. Maybe roll your shoulders a little bit. Okay, so hopefully you're feeling a little good circulation. Your brain's a little bit more awake. We're going to do a little coordination here. Not with the cat. Okay. So what I want you to do is bring your right hand across your body to your opposite shoulder. We're only moving the right hand to start. So on your inhale, you're going to open your arm out to the side. And then exhale, bring your hand to your opposite shoulder. Now this time when you inhale, you're going to reach toward the ceiling. And then exhale, bring your arm to your side. So there's kind of two separate movements. So coming back to your opposite shoulder. Inhale, open out to the side. Exhale, bring your hand to your opposite shoulder. This time, inhale, reach toward the ceiling. And then when you exhale, keep that arm alongside your body, reaching down and back. Now bring your hand to your opposite shoulder. Can we do it again? Inhale, just reaching straight out to the side. Exhale, hand to your opposite shoulder. Inhale, reaching forward and up. Exhale, let that arm come down. And then you can let your right arm relax. If you were in the middle of the next round, you can just give yourself that repetition and find a resting spot. Maybe notice the difference from one side to the other. All right? We're going to do the other arm now, just to kind of connect to that movement. Just moving the left arm. So start with your left hand to your opposite shoulder. On your inhale, you're going to open that left arm to the left side. And then return to the starting spot, hand to your opposite shoulder. This time when you inhale, you're going to reach forward and up toward the ceiling. And then when you exhale, bring that arm to your side. And then we're going to return to the starting spot, hand to your opposite shoulder. So inhale, opening out to the side. Returning to the starting spot, hand to your opposite shoulder. Inhale, reaching toward the ceiling. Exhale, bring your arm forward and then down alongside your body. And then return to the starting spot. We're going to do one more round, just the arm. So inhale, opening to the side. Exhale, returning to the starting spot. Inhale, reach toward the ceiling. Exhale, bring that arm down. And then return to the starting spot. Now let both arms relax, let your brain relax, maybe roll your shoulders a little bit. We're gonna do that kind of complicated arm movement again, but we're gonna add moving the head. Good news, your eyes, your chin are gonna follow that moving hand. So it's not a whole lot of crazy coordination, but I'll talk you through it, don't worry. All right, so starting with that right hand at your opposite shoulder, let your chin follow your hand. When you inhale, open that arm to the side, chin follows your hand. Exhale, return your hand to your opposite shoulder, chin follows your hand. This time when you inhale, you're gonna reach toward the ceiling, chin following your hand. Exhale, bring that arm to your side, chin following your hand. And then go ahead and bring your hand to your opposite shoulder, chin follows your hand. Again, inhale, opening that right arm to the right side, chin to the right. Exhale, bring your hand across your body to your opposite shoulder. Inhale, reaching straight up toward the ceiling, chin follows your hand. Exhale, bring your arm to your side, chin follows your hand. And then bring your hand to your opposite shoulder, chin follows your hand. Now let both arms relax, let your head relax, let your brain relax. All right, if I lost you, just take a breath here. We're gonna try the other side. It might be easier, it might be more difficult. All right, so left hand to your opposite shoulder, chin following your hand. On your inhale, open that arm to the side, chin following your hand. Exhale, returning to that starting spot. This time when you inhale, you're going to reach your left hand toward the ceiling, chin toward your hand. Reaching forward, bring your arm to your side, chin following your hand. And then bring your arm across your body, chin following your hand. So again, like that, inhale, reaching out to the side, chin follows your hand. Exhale, bring your hand across your body to your opposite shoulder. Inhale, reach toward the ceiling, chin following your hand. Exhale, bring your arm down, chin following your hand. And then just bring your hand across to your opposite shoulder. And then we get to let everything relax. If you got into the momentum, you were doing another round, finish it out. And then roll your shoulders a little bit. All right, we're not gonna get so complicated, but we're gonna do a different head turn this time. What I want you to do is just bring your right hand across your body to your opposite shoulder, chin away from your hand. When you inhale, open up out to the side, chin away from your hand. Exhale, bring your hand across your body to your opposite shoulder, chin away from your hand. Okay, so we're just gonna do that 2 more times. Opening wide, chin away from your hand. Hand to your opposite shoulder, chin away from your hand. So 1 more. Now we're still focusing on this right arm. What I want you to do is bring your right arm to your side, palm out so the thumb is rotating toward the wall behind you, palm toward the ceiling. Reach that right arm back, kind of toward the floor, and then turn your chin away from your hand. We're looking for that stretch along the right side of your neck, the top of your shoulder. Take a breath or 2 here. Now relax your right arm. Take a second, feel the difference. All right, you ready for the other side? So left hand to your opposite shoulder, chin away from your hand. On your inhale, opening out to the side, turning your chin away from that moving arm. Exhale, hand to your opposite shoulder, turning your chin away. Try and keep your elbow close to your body so your elbow's not sticking out. Inhale, opening out to the side, chin away from your hand. Exhale, hand to your opposite shoulder. We're gonna do 1 more. Easy breath. Now, still focusing on this left arm, you're going to bring your left arm to your side. Rotate your palm toward the ceiling, that thumb kind of pointing toward the wall behind you, reaching back and down. Okay. Once you find that space, then turn your chin to the right. Maybe notice any resistance. We're looking for that stretch along the left side of your neck, the top of your shoulder, your chest. Take a breath or two here. And then let that left arm relax. Come back to center. Go ahead and bring both shoulders up towards your ears. And then when you exhale, roll your shoulders back and down. Again, like that, lifting and rolling back and down. Nice. Now your shoulders can relax. We're going to focus on the neck. Now for this one, what I want you to do is just think tall. So your spine stays tall. You're not collapsing into your chest, right? So on your exhale, we're going to nod our heads, just tucking your chin in towards your chest. And then when you inhale, lift your chin. Maybe even push your jaw toward the ceiling. So exhale, tuck your chin. Inhale, lift your chin. Keep lifting your chest the entire time. I'm going to do two more. Easy breath. When you lift your chin, try not to collapse at the back of your neck. Really think about extending through your throat. This time when you tuck your chin, you're going to keep your chin tucked. And then just roll your right ear towards your right shoulder. Now lift that right shoulder up to meet your ear. Squeeze your shoulder and your ear together. Take a breath. And then relax your shoulder. Keep your shoulders where they are. Just turn your chin as far to the right as it feels good. You can tilt your head back, again, looking for that stretch along the left side of your neck. Breathe in easy. Now let your head come back to center. You should feel crooked. Go ahead and bring both shoulders towards your ears. And then relax both shoulders. And then you're going to tuck your chin in towards your chest. Keep your chest lifting. You're not collapsing anything. Now gently roll your left ear towards your left shoulder. Lift that left shoulder up to meet your ear. Take a breath. And then you can relax your left shoulder. Turn your chin to the left, looking for that stretch along the right side of your neck, wherever it feels useful. Take in a breath. And then let your head come back to center. Bring both shoulders towards your ears. And then relax both shoulders back and down. All right. Now I want you to bring your hands, palms together. Rub your hands together. Get a little heat. And then take those warmed hands and just cup them over your eyes. You don't have to touch your face, but just feel the heat from your hands sink into the space around your eyes, through your sinuses. Keep your hands over your eyes. Squeeze your eyes tightly shut. Keep your hands over your eyes. Blink your eyelids, open and closed a few times. Now leave your eyelids open. Slowly peek open your fingers. Maybe bring your fingers across your temples. Give your temples a little rub. You can even tap the top of your head to wake your brain back up. All right. So I'm going to have you do one standing thing here. So in your own time, come up into a standing position. You're going to face the seat of your chair. All right. Now, you can stand as close to your chair as you like, but you're going to bring your hands to the seat of your chair. If you're feeling really tight in your hamstrings, your back, you can always hold the back if you have a tall chair. You can hold the back of your chair. What we're doing is our version of down dog. So in down dog, the idea is that your arms are extended alongside your head. So we're going to start there. What I want you to do is bring your shoulders over your palms. Feel the weight of your body here. And then you're going to shift your weight back towards your hips, so your arms extend. Your elbows can stay bent. And then you're going to shift your weight forward, so your weight's going down through your palms. Now notice, if you shift back and you're like, I'm really not feeling it in my shoulders, you can adjust with the placement of your feet. So again, starting with your weight over your hands, Shift your weight back, pull that belly button in. We're extending the spine. So get tall, arms coming towards your ears. If you're having pain, you know that's too far. I'm going to invite you to do 2 more, just finding that space, extending your spine. If your chair is really stable, you can even lean back, tilting your pelvis out a little bit, but keep your spine long so you're not doing a back bend. And then return to the starting spot. We're going to do 1 more. It really helps if you don't have a rolling chair. All right. Now slowly step closer to the chair, bend your knees a little bit, stand all the way up. All right, now here's the deal. Give yourself a little bit of room. We're just moving the arms. I want you to bring your hands to your chest. On your inhale, you're gonna press your palms together, reaching toward the ceiling just as high as it feels good. And then when you exhale, reach out to the sides and down. And we can return to that stronger breath if you like to get a little bit more heat. Exhale, arms out to the sides and down, breathing out through your mouth. You can make it soft if you just want it calm. I'm going to do 2 more. One more time. Thank you so much for playing today. Hopefully you feel some space, some circulation through your chest, your shoulders, your neck. All right.